G'day everybody and welcome to Dog Shadow Gaming, the channel where we live to game and game to live. Today we're looking at episode 5 in our Heinrich Kemmler Vampires campaign, starting in his new position at Blackstone Post and moving out from there. We have in our last episode, we finally managed to get the pesky dwarves. We actually had some help from Skarsnik, who came over and took them very lovingly, and then we decided to declare war on it when he left it and took it. We also declared war on Montfort, but that didn't go so well, so we had to back out of that one quickly because we're still getting a lot of yeah, look at this. We're getting a lot of public order problems, so we haven't quite got to the stage where we can top them off to really move out. Montfort's our next definite stage of conquest, because once we take that, we'll have 3 provinces in full. That's about where we are. So we're only at war at Montfort and Karazaz. Basically, it's the mutinous kids, I think. Crooked Moon, which is Skarsnik. So we're at war with him and him. Other than that, we are allianced with Mousillon, the Red Duke, who is plaguing the Bretonians up here with Louis, or whatever his name is. And that's pretty much it. That's where we're at. We've got a loose alliance with Manfred von Carstein, but he's way over the other side of the map, so not a lot of point in that. We've got some things we need to build. We're struggling for cash a little bit. I've got 2 armies. One's kind of a bit chaffy at the moment with our new Gregor von Drake, who's a blood dragon line, and that's to do with the new blood kiss mechanic, which is basically the new vampire bloodlines. We're slowly starting to bring in more Graveguard into our army, and we will start to slowly move out the skeletons. I'll probably swap these skeletons over to this guy and make this a full skeleton army, because we are currently ready to make our skeletons free in 4 turns. So we'll do the free skeletons, and then we'll move on to this one here to recruit them at rank 2. It's probably worth doing some of these upgrades. Maybe not the zombies ones, because basically when you get free skeletons, why would you bother with zombies? So it'll just be a skelly armies. And we'll probably raise a couple of generals just to run skelly armies, because they're fairly cheap. You pretty much just, if you're getting 100% free skeleton warriors and spearmen, well, I mean, you'll buff them a little bit, and then that's kind of it. We will go down the Graveguard, because that will be something that we can do a bit later. You don't ever get free Graveguard, but this is still pretty cool. Once we've finished here, we'll probably head down and get the Crypt Ghoul stuff, because we want to get the Khan Wraiths action going on at some stage too. Vampire Corruption +2 could be very useful, and Vengeful Spirit Buildings, 30% extra income would be very nice too. Yep, cool. Well, where we are right now, we can't do a lot because we don't have a huge amount of cash. What we could do potentially is get rid of one of these skeleton units. And we could... No, we can't do that here. Not yet. Really? Oh, we haven't done it up here. So where can we... This one's level 2. So we can get here. We can get it there. We need to upgrade. We're about ready to upgrade this soon. So that's good. Grand Zinc can make us some money. Income from 100% income. Marble resources and production. I don't think we can trade with the Duke. Can we? No, we can't yet. But we will as soon as we take this. We'll be able to trade with the Duke for a little while, and then probably we won't be trading with anybody for a long time. Because the only other person who we could really trade with is, maybe the Dark Elves. Maybe the Dark Elves. I feel like we should really get something going on in here. Fur bundle recruitment. Dire Walls and Vargolf units. That could be interesting. 200 income from it, but it's kind of a lead-in from here, so I feel like really that should be... We should be going with one of these, I think. Yeah. Anyway, okay, let's end turn. Let's see what's happened. He's just sitting in here now, so we'll just see what he decides to do. What are you just going to sit in there? He is at war with 2 of the Wood Elves here on the back, and Bordelot as well, so... He's at war with quite a few people, me as well. But we're going to stay at war with him because we want Montfort. Well, we can't do any trading, and it's the last piece in our puzzle. Remember, guys, if you're enjoying this or you enjoy the content, then please consider liking and subscribing. Or you can check out all our links in the description below for like Twitch and Instagram and rah-de-rah-de-rah. But yeah, do consider it if you're enjoying, because we do lots of this sort of stuff. Now, in the last episode, in episode 5, we're now in episode 6. I did say that I was going to, unlike the first 4 episodes, and normally if you're watching my my series on Karakadran with Ungrim, sorry, yes, Ungrim Iron Fist. I almost said Ungrim Iron. Then normally I speed it up through these, but I have noticed that most people actually enjoy watching what's happening around the map and what's going on. So I'm going to leave it and let it keep going. The ally is up there hiding in our territory. Okay, we have a rebellion, which we knew we were going to have to deal with. What? Am I missing something? Oh, he dealt with it. Good for him. Thanks, buddy. Alright, well that was good. These coming down slowly, which is cool. And this one's now at 3, so we'll go back up. This one is very slowly coming down. As soon as I step out, it's going to go up. So, are we almost ready for Heimlich? I feel like we should be. Yes, we are. Alright. What are you doing? Wrong one. That's the one I was trying to do. And yes. So we've got our man back. You know what? We're actually going to. We'll give you. We'll. Okay, you're going to have a skeleton army. Leadership +3 when attacking. For zombie skeletons and ghouls, leadership size. So eventually we will boot him for now, but eventually he's going to be all skeletons. So we'll have just crappy vampire lords like that that'll have like just full skeleton armies. He has pretty much a full skelly army at the moment, but he's too good for a skelly army. So eventually we will get him he'll be our second full-blown army. You should be able to confederate the Duke here. I really want the Red Duke, but apparently it's not meant to be. Now, we can't do anything just yet. I feel like Grunzing needs this. How much should we, okay. Yes, we should go that. Try and get a little bit more.
Your wish, master.
We don't need that anymore. He's already got one. So this guy.
Do you need fresh troops?
We're gonna leave him in here. I think he's a battery. I think he just makes us a bit of cash. This guy's making us the most money here. Yeah, okay, so we'll leave him here for now.
I will not betray you.
Yeah, I know.
Darkness comes.
So we don't really want to leave here right now. What does this give us? 4 skeletons, 2 zombies, 2 foul bats. We do have walls. Yeah, okay. We need to invest some here, but I'm kind of hesitant just yet. I need the damned wood elves to attack some of his towns here and pull him out. That's what I need. Here's our first of our. You know what? Oh, looks like he got himself a skeletal Pegasus there. Ah, he's running on the back. Whoops. Bit of a glitch there. So the question here is... Yeah, rebellion. I thirst. Battle eliminate lords belonging to the following enemies of Musilon. Okay, well, yeah. We could move. Hello, yeah. Our kin requests to strike. Motivation +5. Relic sword. We need to...
Find me, grave bound.
Good. We've got that. And I think that's right. We were doing this. Skeletals and zombie units, blah, blah, blah. But you don't really... I mean, I don't want to put too many points into that too much. Leadership, attrition, casualty rate +5. Alright, cool. I think the next part for us is probably going down this line. Or even down this line. Now, I'm aware that this guy's here.
Follow me. Kill them, my children. Kill them. Raise them.
I don't actually want to move him out of there because I suspect... What has he got?
Never. My bloodline calls.
I suspect as soon as I move out, he'll attack. I'm very cautious about him going in here, actually, to be honest with you. It's only level 2, so it's got basically nothing in it. And we could lose a bit there.
Tomb rot.
Okay.
Grave times.
Not much that we can do.
I hunt.
Okay.
Watch.
He's still sitting in forced march. So we might get rid of this, and then when we're freed up, might have to just go at the walls. And try and take it. If I can take it and his army out. Because we're at a bit of a stalemate here. He's not moving. And my... Yeah. My public orders... This is why, I mean... I much prefer Steel Faith because... In a lot of ways, because Steel Faith makes it harder through battles and makes it harder through campaign. Like, the AI is cleverer. You're not just sitting there having to sit in provinces all the time because they've used... And I mean, CA's done a good job, don't get me wrong, but... Sometimes it's just like... It's worse at higher levels, much worse. This isn't too bad. You get to Legendary in this on Standard, it's just like, alright, I'm just sitting here, just dealing with constant rebellions. And it just makes the game a little bit boring. Whereas, yeah, when you Steal Faith, it's more about the game. I knew he was going to do that. And there's nothing I can do about it. On the upside, he just collapsed it, which means I can attack him and wipe him out, which is exactly what we're going to do while he's exhausted and at half strength. Yeah, we're going to do this. Okay. So, we did lose Carrick Ziflin, but if we can take this army, then he doesn't have much of a choice. We can, if we can kill it without taking too many casualties, it will be quite interesting because we'll be able to take Montfort after this. Definitely going to gamble that, because why the hell not? It's 5. That was nice. Look at that. What a roll. We're starting well. Okay, so he has no allies. There's nothing to worry about. This is a very open field, which is somewhat disappointing because he's got all the cavalry. However, we do have cavalry and we do have a lot of spearmen. So we're going to have to organize ourselves a little bit. I'm going to go... Where's most of his cavalry? Most of it is this side, by the looks of it. It's kind of... It's got a lot of cavalry. Alright, I'm gonna have to be a little bit suspect. He can get around me. That is the fact. There's nothing I can do about that. He's going to get around me no matter what I do here. So... we are going to... I'm going to turtle up a little bit. Allow him to take those charges as much as we can, because, I mean, the fact is, there's not a lot we can do about it. I'm going to keep my lines, I think, pretty deep. He has got a bit of archers. Try to keep our hex rates in a way where we can get them out. So I'm going to throw you here. We'll put Kemmler in the center. Throw our White King over here. Kemmler's here. Yep, cool. These guys are going to leave in the center. So who have we got? We've got 2 along the back. And then who have we got left? Alright, so we've got plenty left here. Ghouls will have to sit in here. We might open this up again a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, we can probably open this up a little bit more, but I want to keep it fairly tight, guys, and the reason for this is the ball of death for the vampires is one of the best strategies you can get if you're outnumbered. We're not outnumbered as such, but we're outskilled here pretty dramatically. So, you know what, I'm going to put this here. I'm going to throw him here. Their troops are a bit better than ours. A lot better than ours, to be fair. So we're going to have to make sure that we are using them to our best effect. We really, like, this is going to be a tough battle because these guys will crumble pretty easily. Okay. Our advantage here is our magic. Definitely not our troops for the most part.
Master, not what I planned.
Okay.
Heinrich Kemmler. Blood frenzy. White King. Heinrich Kemmler. So be it.
Okay. Our whites are out, which is fine. Gonna get the attacks now. Move them around the back. Them in group 2.
Where is Krell? Quiet, Skullstar. I know what I do.
Cool. Cool. Let's drop Crowl right in the middle of that. Okay, cool. Keep these guys just chasing down here as much as possible. Yeah. Okay. Heals. We're good.
Death to the living.
Okay. No one's in the cookie jar just yet. Cool, they're all pretty good. Heals are going up. Hey, they bailed. Let's not get baited. Cool.
I am the Lich Master. Ah, even Krell would be impressed.
Okay, where's Krell? Where's our guy? Yeah, you're cool. Okay, where are you? Yep, smashing away.
We are the new order.
Heinrich Kemmler.
Gonna move these guys to the front. Okay.
I am Kemmler. Death match. Behold, endless.
Wow.
Darkest magic to me.
These guys are absolutely slaughtering them. That's cool. Okay. We're pretty safe at this point. Leave these guys in the back.
Heinrich Kemmler. Quiet, Skullstar. I know what I do. Atrophy and decay.
Cool.
See my sepulchral wound.
We're done with that. I'm gonna use our last.
We are
Ah,
immortal.
crap. Okay, we need to pull these guys. They need a heal. We got greatly reduces power. greatly reduces. Where's our Krell? Yeah, good. That's it. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. We broke them fairly early on, which is good. And we're going to use the cans, the can wraiths, the hex wraiths, to take out as many of them as we can. Since they're pretty fast.
Vampire.
Yeah, she's just killing away. I'll let her go. Speed this up. Okay. Gonna get there before? No, they're gonna get out, I think. Yeah, okay. End it there. Not too bad. Managed to deal with them all pretty well. Better than I thought, to be honest. Better than I expected. We did have to throw some healing down. Hex Wraiths did really well, 274. I think that's MVP for the match. Yeah, it's MVP. The Khans did pretty well on the front lines as well at 98. Pretty good, yeah. Ghouls did okay. Our Graveguard didn't actually do that well. It didn't really kill that many. 5% leadership for... We'll take the money. Can you get back? You shouldn't be able to get back. You can't get back, but you can get in.
I must keep my holy vow.
Oh, man.
I will not blight my soul.
I don't really want to fight them.
More sleep shines.
Or I could.
Spread the rot.
I'm not going to be able to...
Doom.
How did you get to move that far after friggin... Oh, I'd love to, but there's just no way I can do it. Bummer. Okay. Not much I can do. We can...
Now they die. You dare.
That's all we can really do, unfortunately. Which is a bummer. I can't really follow that up properly. That's probably worth it, I think. Keep him... Let's face it, he's not really a melee fighter. Hex, enemy, soul blight, weakens the armor. Plus 8 to leadership, can cause terror, yeah. I think we're gonna put some points into this. Oh, should do the hunger, shouldn't we? Definitely. Okay, outside of that, we're just gonna have to sit back. That's definitely what we should be doing. We should be looking at this and going, okay, the wrong one. This one. Let's have a look and see what he's got. Charmed, plus 25 missile parry with shield, plus 22 damage resistance. Charmed shield, okay. Yeah, okay, so I haven't got much there. What do we got? 4 attack, okay, yeah. 6 charge, 7 charge. Enables magical attacks, causes terror. Do we already have that? Weapon strength plus 5. Oh, I don't think we caused terror yet. That could actually be really useful, so let's pop that on. Magical attacks plus attribute causes fear and causes terror. Yeah, that's worth it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably worth it. Great, it reduces the power recharge rate, yes. Increase to power reserves, improves power recharge rate. Plus 30 ability recharge in seconds. No, we don't want to do that. So I think we'll leave it with what we've got and what we've got. Passive, the Ravenous Dead Lord's Army as the undead. Okay. Treasurer. Post battle chance, stealing magical items. Raise dead cost is minus 7%. Public order. Public order, public order, public order. Yeah, okay. Throw that on there, I suppose. Okay. Alright. We won the battle, but we didn't get too much further than that, did we? What are you gonna do? Let's see. We've got these guys to deal with as well. We can send him up here to deal with this. Even like that, even with that, he would beat the little army I've got here. So I've got to be very careful about moving him out of there, because even as crappy as he is, he still will probably go after it. We're at minus 243 as well, so I've got to do something. So you're going to have to lose these. Got one more turn on this, so skeletons are going to be free in the next run. I don't really want to get rid of you. We're going to leave you. Okay, so skeletons will be free, so we get all that money back. And we'll get all this money back in the next one. So
Do you need fresh troops?
we'll have money in the next round. It won't be too much. Actually, we need... No, we'll see how we look after the next round. Okay. This is where I feel like early on, vampires are... Money's always an issue with vampires early on, I feel. And public order. Those are the two I tend to struggle with. I mean, let me know in the comments down below what you personally struggle with, but those are the ones I personally struggle with. I know how to defeat them over where Manfred is because I've played that many times, but this being a brand new campaign and my first time playing through, a little bit tougher. Because normally my strategy with vampires, and by all means, guys, as I said, put comments down below what you think. Normally I get to about 3 provinces in Sylvania and then I just turtle up for a little bit and I just build up. I'll just raid and go out on little raids and forages and bits and pieces, but I'll try not to start too many wars and just try and get as much money as I can, get my economy going as quickly as I can, and then once it's a bit stronger, then I start shooting out. That's how I normally play them. But being in this end, how do you do it that's a bit different? That's the trick here. I mean, we do have a necromancer just sitting there not doing a hell of a lot. Oh, hello. That somewhat stops me from doing much there, doesn't it? Damn. He is taking attrition the whole time he's there, but I do need to deal with this now. Okay, so I now get 2k back, but I've got no money to bloody recruit. Oof.
No. What?
I could probably take him with this army. You know what I'm gonna do? Cost 140.
This better be important.
I'm gonna move up here and force him to move back. Hopefully. There's not a lot else I can do. I got cash coming in, but not at the moment. Where are you at? We're at level 3. Vampire of Death, 4 Crypt Ghouls, 2 Zombies, 2 Fell Bats, and that's really it. Oh, 2 Can Wraiths as well. Yeah, it's not a lot to fight that army.
Never.
Although the Can Wraiths will take about 3 of these guys out. Okay. We're in a tad of a pickle. Okay, so we did get these guys back here. I feel like we probably need to upgrade these skeleton warriors if we're going to be raising ranks of them. I probably will need to... Weapon strength plus 10. I think we're going to do... You know what? We'll do the weapon strength plus 10. Then we'll go down this road because this will help us, especially if we're going to have a couple of these guys running. Yeah, now that we've got some cash back. What has he got? He's got one of these guys. It's almost full. One of these, fairly. And this, he doesn't have a lot. Like, he's pretty skim. We would take him with this army. So...
This night. This will do.
Do you take me for a churl?
Yeah, you know what?
Sleep shines. Your last mistake. Moving.
Okay, we're gonna move that there. And then we're gonna...
Turn them to death.
Are you within reinforcement range, I wonder?
Recusant.
Can I get him?
Will all pay.
I can get him. And we're gonna fight this one, guys. And then, yeah, we're definitely gonna fight this one. We're gonna save it just in case, because I don't want to try and lose any of my good guys. Ooh, we're gonna be really careful here. We should win this, and then we'll be able to get back, hopefully sort of plenish our troops, and then take Montfort from here. It's been back and forth with these bloody Bretonians. Paravon. Okay, let's gamble it. Yeah, excellent. Okay, so we'll start our deployment. Now, where's our reinforcements coming in? Coming in behind us. Where are you guys? The ditch. Okay, so we're gonna sit in here. Because I'm realistically just throwing these guys forward. The Cairn Wraiths, I don't want to lose. So, pretty much everything else... Except that, yeah, so these are the 2 units I want to keep. So we're just going to take them. They're going to sit right here because we need them. It's not worth losing them. We might leave these guys here as well. Why not? But the rest... I'm honestly not that fussed about. We can lose. The skeletons don't matter. Yeah, who cares about the crypt ghouls? Yeah, okay, so the rest are going to sit right here. And start this battle.
Soon, my legion, soon.
Of course.
Now, they will be tired. They'll be drained, but... the benefit here is if we can move up to him, yes, he will be able to shoot us with arrows. However, I'll be able to resurrect Krell in amongst the arrows and stop them. And he'll be able to take out the knights as well. So we should be pretty good. The leader's also pretty much stuffed at this point.
Heinrich Kemmler. At once. Not what I planned. I march, I run. At once.
Yeah, we just want to...
Ever onward, I run. Going. Where is Krell?
irritating a little bit, isn't it? Put you in group 1. Hang on, I didn't want all that. I wanted... you guys in group 2. Alright, because you're basically knackered. And then... where are you? All the way to here.
I am the Lichmaster.
Give me group 1. Cool.
I know what to do. I move. Excellent. On death's wings.
Yeah, we can speed this up a bit. As our extremely slow hordes of everything get going. I wonder if that, I don't even know. I think they should have a cap. I normally play without the cap. So I get rid of it with mods. Whoa, hang on. Slow that down a little bit. Kemmler, get up here.
I am Kemmler. All will perish. Darkest magic to me.
Leave them!
It shall
Pretty sure he's bonus versus large, so we'll let him to deal with that. Move you guys up here just in case. Okay, that's the end of you. Now, where are you? Well, I think there's a cap. I'm pretty sure there's a cap, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's a cap. That's alright. Normally I get rid of the cap, but that's alright. Because it seems a little bit stupid to me that, you know, they're undead. If you can always replenish the undead. That's Kemmler's, should be Kemmler's go-to move. Move into that. Don't really have any cavalry other than the Hex Wraiths, but I don't really want to send them out. Cool, not really much else to do here. I can just sit there. That's really it. I mean, these guys are running away as fast as little legs can carry them. Probably don't need them all to do that. They've broken. Another one down.
Your desire? We are immortal for Isabella!
Yeah, it doesn't really work against single targets, but
Work of years!
okay, they're out. There we go. Broken in victory. That's the end of you, my friend. Cool. All right. Corral on top of the knights. They got shattered pretty quickly. Well, romped with that giant cornate axe. I think that part about Heinrich is quite good. How, you know, he's basically rolls around with a chaos champion, a really badass chaos champion too. At that. But yeah. All right, so yeah, we're gonna take the money again.
Spread the rot.
That should be you. That should be all over. How are you still running? Yeah. Okay. How are you still
Let us
running?
make doom.
Really, 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 really don't want to fight you with this army. We're just gonna really, really quick save it. I'm really aware of this and this, and as long as that, I don't care about anything else but this guy and this guy. Nah, I'll have to reload it, but I'll reload it and we'll do. Oh, hang on, res the dead rise again. What do we get? We got our hex race back, but we didn't get the. Sorry, we got our Khan race back by the looks of it, not the hex race. Let's do this, but we're not going to do that. I'm going to reload that because I don't want to lose my hex race. They're double chevron gold, double chevron level 9. So, but that will do us for now. I'll have to fight that one in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. This has been episode 6 of our Heinrich Kemmler Vampires campaign. I did say I'm going to try and keep them shorter. This one's at 51 minutes. As always, guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please do leave a thumbs up. It's just under the screen there. It costs you nothing, takes you a second. Please do it if you've enjoyed it. If you haven't, that's okay. You can leave a thumbs down, or better yet, leave me a comment. Let me know what you liked and didn't like. Tell me a little bit about, you know, how you're playing Kemmler and how you see him in this new position. You can catch us on Twitch now. We are streaming most nights, although it will go a bit quiet over Christmas. And you can catch us on twitch.tv/DogShadowGaming, Instagram at DogShadowGaming, Twitter at DogShadowGaming, Minds at DogShadowGaming, BitChute at DogShadowGaming, and Facebook at DogShadowGaming. Yeah, I know. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Thank you very much for your time, and I will catch you on the next episode of Dog Shadow Gaming. And remember, the Emperor protects. See you guys. Bye.